Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and on the hill, Joe Musgrove.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches, so coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Two outs, base is empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Now the Braves go down quietly. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. How about a scouting report on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with goodwill.
Tatis runs. Out towards left center. Harris sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Machado.
Now Machado up here. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
The 2-1. And that's a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Soler gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score. Back here at Petco Park, top of the second, and now here is Matt Olson. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. The 1-1. To third, handled by Machado. One up, one down. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Second inning here, no score. That one ripped. Profar raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Ramon Laureano. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
And Laureano is retired. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Jackson Merrill. The line of the pitch. Fought off foul. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. The line to kick the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Got him. 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Albies throws to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Bounced out to short. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Gio Urshela. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. 2 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Donovan Solano. Rips one to right. And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Solano gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Hard liner. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
The designated hitter, number 4,
Luis Arraez stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Here's a 1-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. Line to left. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Wild Card Series Game 2. And the batter now, Michael Harris. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. Cronenworth tosses to first. One up, one down.
The batter is second baseman
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that is that. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Manny Machado now. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Next offering misses. They're down 3 in a row. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Arcia calls it in, 2 away.
Up next is the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Hit hard, that gets through. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. And he deals. Runner takes off. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Took to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Donovan Solano. 2 on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Matt Olson up to the plate. And now it's 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now in for the Braves, Jorge Soler. 1 down, base is empty. Slice the other way, that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Braves trailing by a run here in game 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts on his way over. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Now
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail here 1-0. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
1-1 now. And now the lefty. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there are 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Manny Machado. The pitch. Arides on second. Profar at first. 2 out of the inning. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Padres leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The 2-1. This to center field. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Ripped into center, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 on, 1 out. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Two on, one out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, could be two. Good feed. That's one. And that's two. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jesse Chavez. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
The 1-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Base is empty, one away here in the 2nd game of the series. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The 1-2. On the ground, out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Go ahead run on base. Laureano comes up to hit. The pitch. Out there to center. Merrill under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That clips the corner.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game.
And that chance handled. On to Bogaerts. Return play to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Jackson. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
the first baseman, Donovan
Here's a 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next is the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The count 2-1. And a base hit up the middle. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And the batter now, Luis Arias. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the late stages of game 2. Out towards right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Bummer deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Profar is out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And here it comes. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Gio Urshela.
Swing and a bouncer. Cronenworth gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly. Awesome play there.
Now back, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. The Padres up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now
so a change being made at first base. On a pinch run, Eli White. So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. So the tying run at second. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Substitution now at first base. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Whit Merrifield. Here's Matt Olson. Swings through that one.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him! Good job of damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Eli White. He'll play second.
Now second. Number 36.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The 2-1. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And here comes Sander Bogarts. The 1-1. And another ball.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The 2-1. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Up next, the second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Merrill stands at first with 1 out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Step off throw to first. Merrill back easily. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. So up next, Donovan Solano. 2 outs, And one in scoring position. And there's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Runner breaks for third. To the right side. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one out to right. Tatis makes the grab on the run.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to short, Bogarts. And Laureano is retired.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So it's their last chance in this one. Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's it. The San Diego Padres take the series and are off to the NLDS. So the San Diego Padres sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And, of course, on the other side, the season comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason,